Yes, sir. Nah, today we gonna talk about Balenciaga, right? Now, first, we're going to recap what people might not have seen. I'm pretty sure most have seen what's going on with Balenciaga. But we're gonna recap just to get a glimpse of everything, and then we gonna dive a little deeper and see why um what's going on with Balenciaga is going on at the time that it is. So let's go. Now, Balenciaga is currently in hot water for a couple explicit advertisements involving children and some sexually some sexual innuendo, in their advertisement. As you can see, the girl, right, with the teddy bear, with the bondage and the that weird stuff when like to get whooped and spanked. You know what I'm saying? They like to hang from the ceiling and that weird stuff. You know that why would they do this, right? But as you can see how strategically everything is placed on the bed, I mean, obviously this is no mistake. So everything that's being done, it's on purpose. They're doing this on purpose, right? But just to look at a couple more photos of the things that they released, right? Had these innocent kids on here holding, you know, this type of stuff, right? That's just, once again, just for the recap, right? And you can see the little collar with the spikes on it on the ground. Her sitting there laying there with the one eye symbolism showing. And this is like an innocent kid that they got doing this, right? That's the worst part about it. It's not even like a sellout celebrity. It's a kid that they doing this to. Right. But you can see the little teddy bear in the back, just to get another recap, right? Just to recap if you haven't gotten the chance to see everything that's come out. Now, on Balenciaga's website, right, there was another picture of a handbag, but very close to that handbag was a stack of papers. Now, on that stack of papers, it mentions uh the Free Speech Coalition. If you can see that right there, Speech Coalition. And what this pertains to is the case that happened in 2002, Ashcroft versus Free Speech Coalition. Now, the Supreme Court struck down portions of the federal child PP Act of night. That was terrible. That was a terrible substitution. That was a terrible substitution. A Child Thing Act of 1996 that banned virtual child thing, which the justices said was neither obscene nor actual child things going on, as defined by previous decisions. So it was some child things going on in that video, but the Supreme Court struck down that actually whatever it was actually not. And this is what they decide to put on the stack of the papers in the advertisement after they got all these kids doing this sexual stuff in the background. Come on, man. Two and two together. Two and two together. Ooh, look at this pillow. Oh, I gotta edit this video. Look at this pillow right here. Now, if y'all don't know what this symbolism is right here, I'm glad I went back. If y'all don't understand this symbolism right here, this is the symbol for the little girl lover. And then they got the little girl right here laying on the I'm gonna pop it up. This is the symbol for the little girl lover. Chris Brown was actually wearing a coat. Oh yeah, now I'm about to open up the can of worms. They should have never let me see that. Okay, that's all gonna be edited right in there. But let's keep on moving. Right? But come on. Now here's another picture that they put out. Right, with look how strategic this stuff is. They got the hood on tied up, some eyes wide shut type of thing. Once again, they got the little sexual little thing wearing the weird stuff. They got the red. Is them the goat shoes? The shoes that got the hooves on them? I don't know. I don't think so. They look. I don't know. I can't tell. But most importantly, that roll of tape right there on the ground. Now that roll of tape, right? Now pay attention to the spelling of Balenciaga right here. We know how Balenciaga is spelled, right? With one A, right? Balenciaga. But on this roll of tape, as you can see, with the same roll of tape here, the same exact roll of tape, but over here, it's strategically spelled with two A's, as in Baal, as in ball. Now, ball, the principal pillars of Baalism were child sacrifice. This is why they're using these kids to give you this symbolism. Everything is purposely done. They're showing you what's going on. This is why they do things like this. They know it's going to be an outrage behind it. They know people are only going to care for about 3 weeks and motherfuckers going to go right back to buying Balenciagas because they're going to get they sellouts. They sellouts that have no choice. They're going to put the clothes on them. If you notice, all they do is promote the brands. And it's going to go right back to normal. But this is them wiping their hands with the karma. Here we are again, giving you a little glimpse of what we got going on behind closed doors. That's why they doing this, right? And it's why they use ball. That's Balenciaga is rooted from the word ball. It's just now unraveling. It's always been like that. We just now getting exposed to what's already been out there. And I'm gonna prove that later on. Right? Now it even says adults will gather around the altar of Baal. Infants would then be burned alive as a sacrificial offering to the deity. Right? And that's exactly what's going on. But come on, man. Like I said, Baal. Now it's an interesting finding that people came across with that spelling, the way they're spelling it on this roll of tape, the way they spelled it with Balenciaga. Now, what's very interesting, if you go to Google Translate and you type in Balenciaga, exactly how they have it on this roll of tape, Balenciaga, it actually translates on Google to Baal is the king. Now, let's get one thing straight. Now, I don't know Latin for sure. So I don't know for sure if this is actually how it's said, but that's not the point. The point is the fact that when you put it in Google Translator, Google translates it to Baal is the king. It's not the point that, oh, no, that's not really how you say it. You said it's actually said this way in Latin. That's not the point. This is Google Translator. This is Google. Google. Everything that's going on is for a reason. This was purposely done. This was not a mistake. This is not a glitch. Somebody wanted you to see this. So come on. Right? Here's the reason. If we take Baal is the king, just like they put it, right? Balenciaga and Satan, we get 55 in Gematria. Now, if you don't understand what you're looking at, this is the practice of turning letters into numbers, right? This is what's going on right in front of you. These rituals, the reasons why these companies are the way they are, the name that they are, it's all a ritualistic purpose. So come on. Right? Now, it's funny that Balenciaga decides to do this on their 103-year anniversary when Jesuits equals 103 in the English language forwards. Right? 10 being J being the 10th letter, E being the 5th letter, so on and so forth. You add it up just like that, simple gematria, and you get 103. Just like 103 years ago when Balenciaga was founded. So it's very funny knowing the influence that the Jesuits have in today's world, that right now, out of all times, this is when they decide to get in the hot water. This was purposely done, ritualistically done. Come on. Even the headquarters in Paris, France, right? Paris, France, and Society of Jesus have the same synchronicities, right? With the 56 and the 187. So even their headquarters is in that same numerology. And I mean, just look at the symbolism right here. It speaks for itself. All this stuff speaks for itself. Right? Now, it was a rumor going on that Russian-born Lada Volkova, it was said that she took some pictures, right, with two children with blood all over them. Nah, I'm not sure if that was her. They always got to come out with some type of fact check. Actually, that's not her. It was actually a runway model. But who cares? That's not the point. The point is that Russian-born Lada Volkova worked alongside Balenciaga's creative director, Demna Gvasalia, at the Spanish label until 2018, and also the brand he co-created, Vitamins. Right, so the fact that they even worked alongside lets you know that they're all a part of this satanic occult, this big family that we're not a part of. And just look at her shirt, Cannibal Corpse. These are the type of people that's working alongside Balenciaga's creative director. But let's dive in on her. Right? Lada Volkova was born on the 13th of February. Now, it's very interesting that the 13th of February leaves 322 days left in the year, just like Skull and Bones. So, like I said, man, everybody that's playing a role, they put in this position for a reason. They're all a part of this family. They're all playing their role. Who cares if that wasn't her in that picture? Y'all want to try to fact check it? Okay, cool. You can't fact check her motherfucking date of birth. It's too late. I already screenshotted it. You can't change it now. It's going to look worse. Now, these are the pictures. You can't fact check this one because this is coming straight from her Instagram. Now, fact check that. Fact check these intestines that's coming out of this little kid that she's putting on her Instagram. This is the stuff that she's putting on her Instagram. This is the person. These are the type of people that's working in these fashion industries. And she's working alongside the creative director of Balenciaga's. Let's connect the dots here. Balenciaga just put an ad out with some kids. Lada Volkova put a picture out with some kids with the guts. Come on, bro. What type of shit is this? What type of stuff is this, bro? And look at these comments. These can't be real people. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. This better be some fucking paid for bots. Come on, man. All these pictures is coming from her Instagram, bro. I thought a picture is worth 1,000 words. I don't even have to explain this picture. Look at this room. Look at this room. We ain't gonna say nothing because we ain't trying to get booted up out the algorithm. I don't even know if they gonna let this video rock with this in here. But come on, man. Just look at what she's posting, man. Look at what she's posting. I'll slide past that. Look at it. It look like a boy. This looks like a boy dressed up as a girl. This for sure is a boy dressed up like a girl. For sure. 100%. That is a boy. That is a little boy. They're dressing up like a girl. And this is coming from Lada Volkova's Instagram. And look at these dumbass people in the comments. Right? And since she's gotten exposed, right, from other people, now her account is private. Her Instagram is now private. You can't see what she got going on no more. So who knows what the hell she posting now? Remember that ball is the king phrase from the beginning? Now, if you take the day that this girl was born, right? Lada Volkova. She was born on February 13th in the year 1984. We add that date numerology up, we get 118, just like Ball is the king. Remember, she was working with Balenciaga. Ball Balenciaga, Ball is the king. 118 in English ordinal, right? A is the first letter, B is the second, so on and so forth. And this is exactly what's going on right in front of your face, right? Now, what's interesting with that Ball is the king, right? Now, this also applies to the founder of Balenciaga, Cristobal Balenciaga. His name sounds like crystal ball, magic, black magic. But Ball is the king, right? If we take that in reverse, we get 233. Just like the same day that he died, 23/3, the 23rd of March. This is the founder of Balenciaga. And he died on this same exact numerology. Cristobal Balenciaga equals 444 in Latin/Jewish. Latin and Jewish are calculated in the same exact manner. Now, what's interesting is his name also syncs up with Lucifer, which also equals 444 in the Sumerian cipher, the English language multiplied by 6. A is 6, B is 12, so on and so forth in that cipher. So his name syncs up with Lucifer. But what's also interesting, Lucifer also equals 323 in Jewish, as once again the day that Cristobal Balenciaga passed away on March 23rd, 323, just like Lucifer, 323. Man, I'm convinced, man, these folks is the fallen angels, bro. It's like they being born to play these roles that they playing, bro. And let's dive in deeper, right? Balenciaga equals 89 in Jewish. Now, 89 is the 24th prime number. Now, what's interesting about that number 24? The founder of Balenciaga was 24 years old at the time that Balenciaga was founded. Now, this is like a safe estimation, right? Because his birthday was so early in January. If I'm wrong, fuck it. I'll just take the L on that. You feel me? Fuck it. But a safe assumption, right? Because his birthday was so early in January, early in the year, January 21st, it's safe to say that he founded, you feel me, with all the other numerical evidence, it's safe to say that he founded Balenciaga when he was 24. Just like Ball equals 24 in Jewish. So it's safe to say that that man founded Balenciaga when he was 24. Now, his full name, Cristobal Balenciaga, equals 359 in the English language in reverse. Now, 359 is the 72nd prime number. Now, remember this connection with Balenciaga and Ball. Now, Ball was the god of agriculture and fertility and Canaan, becoming a fallen angel and a demon. Baal, other words, Baal, is said to be one of the first of the Solomon's 72 spirits. Right? Just like Balenciaga, just like Cristobal Balenciaga, the 72nd prime number, one of 72 spirits. Even Jesuit order equals 72. Even King Solomon, this is who they're speaking of, Solomon's. King Solomon and Jesuit order had the same synchronicity. Even Cristobal, his first name, equals 144, just like the Jesuit order and King Solomon. These people are, it's like a video game, man. These people are spawned here to do the shit that they're doing. They're like spawned to be enemies. There's no other way that this stuff can line up like this so perfectly. Right? Along with the 72, right? Remember, his name was the 72nd prime number along with Jesuit order, which equals 72. Now, he died of a heart attack, which also equals 72 in reverse full reduction. That was his cause of death. That's how they took him up off the stage. You know, like they're all playing their role. Right? So heart attack equals 72, and he had this heart attack in the year 72. Right? So he even died in the year 1972. That's when his mission was complete. His mission was complete for the Jesuit order, for them to carry on the torch and carry what he started, finish what he started. And now you see the shit that's going on with Balenciaga today. Right? Cristobal Balenciaga also died in Valencia in Spain. You see how much of a joke this stuff is? Valencia, then he dies in Valencia. Like, bro, you can't be serious, bro. It's a big joke, bro. It's really a big joke. Now, the founder of Balenciaga died at 77 years old, just like Ball equals 7. Kabbalist. You see all you hear the word play with all this stuff, man? Just like Ball equals 7, Kabbalist equals 77, and Secret Society equals 77. And he happened to die at 77 years old. Right? He even died on the 83rd day of the year, just like murder equals 83. Murder by numbers. Right? That's the most evident number that you gonna always see in a sacrifice is the number 38 and the reflection of 83. Right? Now, he passed away 62 days after his birthday or 8 weeks and 6 days after his birthday. Just like sacrifice equals 62 and blood sacrifice equals 86. Now, with blood sacrifice, it's very interesting that even the day he was born is the same numerology as blood sacrifice, equaling 121. Right? He was born on January 21. Now, what's interesting about that, if y'all remember the Drake song Sacrifices, Drake starts off the song with the very first line, the very first bar, telling you that he wrote this shit on January 21. What do you know? A song called Sacrifices. These people are putting this stuff right in front of you. I hope people not taking this as a game or just a bunch of coincidences all together. Come on now. God gave you a brain for a reason. Come on. Blood sacrifice also equals 257 in reverse. Now, 257 is the 55th prime number. Just like, once again, Satan, Balenciaga, and Baal is the king. So I wonder who he was a blood sacrifice for. The motherfucker who he was operating through the whole time he was on this bitch. And for his fucking company to keep succeeding after he's gone. You know, like a Steve Jobs type of thing. But come on. Even his real name, right? Cristobal Balenciaga and ritual sacrifice have the same synchronicity. 154, 73, and 924. Now, to prove this, right, with this ritual sacrifice being 924, to prove this, right, Lil Uzi Vert, which equals 924, his artist, Ladacast Desto, was shot and killed on 9/24, when ritual sacrifice equals 924. These people is killing their art. They taking these niggas up out of here. If she died for real. Gotta start including that, because these motherfuckers, man. But come on. Right? And remember the 55 connection, right? With Satan, Balenciaga, Baal is the king. Look at these people that operate through Satan, bro. Even his name, bro. Look, say Lil Uzi Vert fast. Lucifer. Lucifer. You don't hear that? You don't hear that? Come on, man. The same synchronicity with Satan, bro. 55. What do you know? Lil Uzi Vert equals 55. His real name, Symir Woods, equals 55. His artist died on 5500 Richmond Avenue on 55 date numerology. 55 days after Lil Uzi Vert's birthday. Come on, man. How evident does this stuff have to be? Lord have mercy. Come on, man. Y'all remember when I screenshotted this? Y'all remember when I screenshotted this when it happened? This is him now. This is him as of today. I took this screenshot today. This was him when this happened. Y'all remember when this first happened? And he had 55 posts on his Instagram. And he's wearing Balenciaga. Oh my God. Bro, I did not notice that. I did. I swear to God. I did not notice that until just now. Oh my God. Hey, y'all smash the like button for that. It's that undeniable. It's undeniable at this point. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. Send this to your friends, your family. If they deny this shit, they's a motherfucking bot and they was born to be one. Come on. I'm tired of playing with these folks. Just like Satan and Ball is the king, bro. 55. And we gonna end this motherfucker just like that, man. That's all we got for this video, man. These motherfuckers are satanic. They doing rituals. All this sick, perverted ass shit, man. Man, appreciate y'all for the love, man. Appreciate y'all for the support, man. I'm out, man.